Respected faculties for today's session, respected Dr. Bala Venkat sir, Dr. Satish Kulkarni sir, Dr. Amit Dakshit, Dr. Ashit Mehta, welcome to this virtual platform of Maharashtra State Chapter ISA. We are really thankful to you for accepting our invitation for this Masterclass 8 of Maharashtra State Chapter ISA on regional anesthesia. Respected members of Maharashtra State Chapter ISA who have joined this webinar, a warm welcome to you all. We all know that importance of multimodal anesthesia is increasing in our day-to-day anesthesia practice, and the control of pain has also become an important task for us. UAG has really become a boon because we are able to find out every single nerve, and we are able to block that nerve. But at the same time, the importance of peripheral nerve stimulator cannot be. We still in the private practice are using PNS very often and very frequently. Interfacial plane blocks have been practiced nowadays very frequently. We have many queries about the use of interfacial plane blocks, especially whether we are able to use PNS or only ultrasound guided technique is needed for giving interfacial plane blocks. Shoulder surgery is also very painful, and we need to give adequate analgesia for post-operative pain relief. Let's discuss these two topics with the important eminent speakers as well as the chairpersons for the today. I welcome you all for this webinar. May I request Dr. Anita to welcome Dr. Bala Venkat sir and introduce him to the audience, which is, I think, is not at all needed. Everyone knows Bala sir.
Yes, very true, Manisha madam. Actually, Dr. Bala Venkat sir really does not need any introduction, but I am very happy and proud to introduce Dr. J. Bala Venkat Subramaniam sir, and he is at present the president of the Asian Oceanic Society of Regional Anesthesia, AOSRA. Then he is the member of Educational Committee of the WFSA 2020 to 2024. He is the current national chairman of AORA, the Academy of Regional Anesthesia of India, and he is also the national GC member of ISA National, Indian Society of Anesthesiologists. And he is the Asian representative of ALSO Committee of WFSA, the World Federation of Society of Anesthesia. But above all, he is a great human being and very humble. He's a hardcore teacher, and he's a mentor who has mentored thousands of students all over the world. And he loves to teach, and he looks at the crowd and he just starts teaching. So we are very fortunate to have Dr. Bala Venkat sir for MISA Masterclass. And with this very short introduction, I present to you the doyen of regional anesthesia in India, Dr. J. Bala Venkat Subramaniam sir. And I request welcome sir, welcome Bala sir. And
thank you so much, Dr. Anita. Yeah.
I request Saleh sir to do the next introduction.
साले सर आवाज येत नाहीये.
सर अनम्यूट करा तुम्ही.
अनम्यूट करा सर, आवाज येत नाहीये. साले सर.
Good evening to all. It's my privilege to introduce my friend who is from Pune itself, my co-institute, Dr. Amit. He is well known in Pune, of course, in Maharashtra and out of Maharashtra also, because he is doing a lot of work in regional anesthesia and AORA. He is a senior consultant in Ruby Hall since long time, which I know him since he's joining to Ruby Hall. And at present, even some of our consultants are trained under him in regional anesthesia at Pune, and they have joined with us. He is a course lead for the regional anesthesia fellowship in Ruby Hall, which they are running since quite a long time. And there is a fellowship under MUHS also and under AORA also. He is a member of Board of Studies for Fellowship and Research over India. And he is, of course, peer reviewer for the Indian Journal of Anesthesia, which is our own entity. Then he is one of the foundation member for PICU, which in relation with echocardiography, and his team is affiliated to in organizing various workshops on focus and basic FATE, advanced FATE, and regional anesthesia. He has a lot of articles published in Indian journals, and he has contributed chapters in regional anesthesia and practical handbook, blockmate, that's the blockmate. And he has contributed chapters in focus handbook. Manuscript is accepted for the publication, and well-known speaker at various national and international levels. And for me, is a close friend and active participated in all the local activities and of course state level activities also. And he is a very good teacher also, and postgraduate teacher. Thank you, Amit, joining for MSCISA this master class, and I welcome on behalf of MSCISA. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
It's
my honor.
Thank you, Sale sir. I am happy to introduce Dr. Satish Kulkarni sir. Today's person. Sir is DA, MD, FRCA. Sir is undergraduate and postgraduate training in anesthesia from DS Medical College and KM Hospital, Mumbai, and overseas training and experience in UK. Fellowship of Royal College of Anesthetists in UK. Presently, sir is senior consultant anesthesiologist at Lilavati Hospital, Mumbai. His area of interest are acute pain management, regional anesthesia, and management of high-risk patient for the surgeries. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Namaskar. Now let me introduce our second chairperson for this academic session, my very good friend Dr. Ashit Mehta from Solapur. He has done his MD anesthesia. He is the founder member of Association of Regional Anesthesiologists of India, that is AORA. Presently working as bearing the burden as Vice President of AORA India, and we have got President Bala Venkat sir as the speaker and Vice President Ashit as the chairperson today. He is consultant anesthesiologist and in charge at Kothadia Orthopedic and Trauma Center in Solapur. He has conducted many workshops across on regional anesthesia all across Maharashtra as well as many other states and in many medical colleges. I welcome Dr. Ashit Mehta for being the chairperson of this master class, and I request Dr. Bala Venkat sir to start with his speech. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Samir. Thank you so much.
Just before that, I just have to ask, Varsha madam, have you opened the YouTube link? Because I got a phone call that YouTube link is not opening. Varsha madam?
Okay, yes, ma'am. I'm checking.
Because this platform is full
yes.
and many people want to log in on YouTube.
Yes.
Please open the link. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry for the. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Please start, sir.
Yeah.
We will not wait for that.
Madam, good evening. Can you see my slides?
No, sir. Yeah.
Yes, we can see it, sir.
Respected President of the Maharashtra State ISA, Dr. Manisha Katika, the incoming President, Dr. Salesa, Vice President Anita Nete, the Dynamic Secretary, Dr. Avinash Bhosle, the chairpersons of today, Dr. Satish Kulkarni, a very good friend, and Dr. Ashit Mehta. With the two of them are the core members of AORA, I would want to